Next up, we have Parousia by C. Featured in Cytus is my understanding. Once again, everybody, this is a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician and composer, and my objective here is to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what is happening here musically. So, if you like the sound of that, make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you want to use, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, everybody, what happens if we reach 10,000 on YouTube before Christmas 2025? The gaming channel. Artists, let's collaborate. How to request songs if you're not on the live stream. I have a spiel for this and a bunch of other things at the end of the video, so stick around for that. Disclaimers showing on your screen right now, so go ahead and pause the video if you want to read them in full. Otherwise, please be patient with me. I am acoustic and guitarded, so please keep that in mind. With that said, let's do this. Parousia. Let's go. Bell. Nice, we have a bell. Nice. Sound of a thunderstorm. Okay. Oh, I like this. Okay, so we start with, of course, the bell giving us a rhythm, and then we have a piano playing those same notes, giving us our initial motif. It's a very slow melody that we're having it, but we get our initial motif, and of course, we're getting a bunch of chords with a pedal tone. So a pedal tone or pedal note, pedal tone or note is a note that you hold and that you just keep holding. It can be repeated notes, or it can be held down. In this case, we're doing so that we're changing the different chords that we're having, and we're having the bass still having that same note. Let me go back a second because I heard a change. Let's see where this goes. There we go. We're adding a little bit more rhythm to the piano. Nice. We build cadence. Resolved. Repeat. Kind of like going for those bell, hitting the bell with the piano. Very nice. Repeating that motif with a slight variation in the rhythm. Extra flair. Cadence. So yeah, when you're making music, you're doing one of two things, right? So what we're doing right now, we were just building a bunch of cadence. So when you're making music, one of two things: building tension or resolving that tension. That point in between, we usually call the cadence. Now, the cadence is usually going to be in your chords, or otherwise known as the harmony, which is what you heard over here. Like the different chords were slowly building up for a bunch of tension, and it got released. I'm pretty sure now we're going to get the electronic. Let me go back a couple of seconds. Let's see. There we go, and a very nice run, and there we go. We bring a drum, and now we bring a reduced version of the melody. So when you're making music, a way that you can develop your material is by using a reduction. Reduction in the melody means that you are speeding up what you're having. In this case, we had the initial piano going so slow that at first it just felt like chords, but now we can have the actual melody. We've sped it up, we have reduced the melody, and now we're getting faster. We get the bell back. Let's see where it goes. We're getting the doubling as well. Doubling is when you have more than one instrument playing the same thing at the same time. Piano and chimes. Let's see. There we go. We repeat. We're bringing those drums in the back. Doubling with the violins now. Drums. We're building up towards. And we use a little bit of rhythmic displacement here to not fully drop the beat here. We do a couple of piano runs for this. So rhythmic displacement is when you, well, as the name suggests, when you displace something in the rhythm. Either you push something back or you rush something forward. In this case, we ended up using some piano runs. Runs would you just play notes like a scale very, very fast to displace that rhythm. Because when, again, if you bring the little chart of cadence, right, we have this point here, and when you engage in rhythmic displacement, what you do is you take the moment of resolution and you push it back. And in this case, with those extra things, we just create extra phantom tension that results in a stronger resolution. And yeah, we've done one or two She songs before, and really, really good. Let me go back a couple of seconds. Let's hear that drop. There we go. We bring in some dubstep whoop whoop with a little hint from the motif. Runs from the piano. Very nice. Ooh, okay, so we're having this, and in the background we're having our piano doing some arpeggios. Arpeggio is when you play a chord one note at a time, right? So for example, let's say here we have the chord of C major, and then we arpeggiate it. Simple as, right? So we're having these little arpeggios while we're doing the whoop whoop. Once again, when you're making music, you want to keep a careful balance between what is familiar and what is new. Too much familiarity, too much repetition, too much of the same thing, you risk boring the listener, they tune out. Too much new material, too quickly, you risk overwhelming the listener, they tune out. There is, however, one universal exception, no matter the genre, no matter the style, in which case it is solos. You bring in a solo, as long as it fits and as long as it's cool enough, you can get away with anything you want. Then electronic music has one additional one, which is dropping the beat. You drop the beat, as long as it sounds cool enough, then yes. Next stream with after show, probably Monday. I might do one on Monday. We'll see. So yes, we're having that going on Monday or Tuesday. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how the weekend goes. Least favorite part of the song is still slaps. It's really good, yeah. Let's see where this goes. So yeah. Oh, and we're having the melody now being doubled by those chimes. With a little bit of syncopation. Very nice. Oh, that rhythmic displacement, really cool. Variations on that motif while we're still having those arpeggios on the piano is really good. And yeah, we're engaging mainly in variations over here, mainly in the accompaniment, adding extra texture to the background over here while the melodies are happening. This is a very well-balanced drop. Like, usually you're going to have either, like, all the way to the bass or something like that. So, there you go. Before releasing the BU... Oh, nice. Nice. I did not know that. I don't know anything, so there you go. Let's hear it go. Cadence again, and off the ramp we go. Off the ramp being a colloquial term that I use. By that I mean there's no official academic definition for this, or at least I'm choosing not to use it for the sake of simplicity. And off the ramp is what I call a specific type of transition. It can be as short as a couple of beats, it can be as long as an entire section, and the purpose of it is to make your listener feel suspended up in the air at the mercy of inertia, waiting to see where you land, kind of like going off a ramp. How do you do this? Remove the drums. Maybe the bass as well, or as many layers from underneath upwards. In this case, we remove the drums and the bass, and we're now suspended up. So let's see where this goes. Adding some orchestral elements to this. Chimes, adding some doublings. We bring back the drums, there you go, we land it. Very nice, building towards that cadence. And again with the rhythmic displacement. Oh, beautiful drop now, where we're fully focusing on this variation of the melody. Oh, this is beautiful. Cadence and rhythmic displacement. A little bit of glitched repetition there, very nice. Speeding up the drums and carrying out further. Ooh, we engage in a little bit of chopping the audio file over there. This is really good. It's very epic. Very, very epic. We're now, mainly exploring different variations of the same melody while just allowing the accompaniment to truly shine. Just letting us absorb every aspect of this. This is really good. Let's see where it goes. Very nice. Nice modulation there. Or cadence, maybe. That repetition, that glitch repetition, really cool for added tension. Cadence, and we bring it back down. rhythmic displacement, syncopating the melody. We're doing so now we're recapitulating a little bit the motifs that we had back in the beginning. However, this time, of course, we're playing them higher up in the in the scales, and we are also having the whoop whoop creeping all around. Let's see, this is so good. Oh, really cool. Say cadence, you mean harmonic cadence? In this case, we're getting both harmonic cadence and we're also getting rhythmic cadences going on over here. So, are you from that one Sambucha short? I have no idea what you're talking about. Welcome today. I have no idea, dude. Yeah, I don't make my own shorts. Duh. Yeah, I don't make my own YouTube shorts. Phrasing. So yeah, no, yeah, I have no idea. Anyway, let's see where this goes. See how this ends. So we're revisiting those, and yeah, we're building that harmonic cadence and building forward even more. And now we're getting for that outro. I think we reached that high note, and now we're getting those echoes. Who makes it? Zelmic makes the shorts on this channel, the YouTube shorts. He's the one who makes them. Yeah, he's been making. He does a good job. Yeah, he gets like 40% of the channel views. So yeah, now we take it down to just. We hit that final note, the track is over, and now we're getting like an epilogue by the piano, giving us variation. Basically what the. Let's see here. We're slowing it down. And let me do my outro and then gonna check that. Let's see. Yep, one last run of the piano. Oh shit, I paused too early. We let it echo out. And there you have it. There you go. Parousia by C. That was awesome. That was awesome. Parousia by C featured in Cytus is my understanding. Once again, everybody, this has been a Basterd's LFA, a layman-friendly analysis. I'm a professionally trained musician, a composer, and my objective here has been to explain things in a way so that you don't have to be one to understand what's happened here musically. So, if you're watching this on the YouTube video archive thing, thank you for watching. Make sure you're following the channel, subscribe to the channel, whatever term you use. Like the video, share the video, leave a comment, turn on notifications, become a member. Once again, everybody, if we somehow hit 10,000 subscribers on YouTube before Christmas 2025, not very likely, but still possible. If it somehow happens, on top of doing the fan fiction audiobook thing, I will also play a single video game of the choice of the community, whatever y'all want, within terms of service. So, of course, live on stream. We're going to dedicate a couple of streams for that kind of thing, on top of doing like the giveaways that we do and whatnot. This has to be achieved through legitimate and honest means only. No account duping, no botting, no buying followers, no alt accounting, no rat behaviors like that. Go share the videos, the streams with your friends, with your families, with your family's friends, with your friends' families. Those are two very distinct concepts, by the way. With your online and offline communities, go share these videos far and wide with everybody that you know. Also, use the hype function on YouTube. We have a group on the Discord that coordinates for that, so link down below. Go coordinate with them. Yes, artists, she or anybody else out there on YouTube or otherwise, musicians or otherwise. This is an open invitation if you want to collaborate, if you want any of my musical skills, whether it is my guitars, Mongolian throat singing, you know, the good old kind of thing, regular singing, voice acting, if you want help figuring out something for your composition, whatever it is, just reach out, let me know, and let's work together, right? And if you're in the audience and you know somebody that could benefit from any of the skills, reach out, let them know. Please do not harass anyone. Please do not spam anyone. Be cool about things. Don't be a rat. Members get early access to the content. I schedule the videos for the week on Saturdays, and if you're a paid member on YouTube, regardless of your tier, you get access to the videos when I schedule them, at least for the LFAs. So become a member today. If you want to listen to this without me interrupting every 3.5 seconds, I will be linking it in the description down below. If you want to request a song and you're not on the live stream, check the pinned comment on this video. It has the instructions on what to do. If you are on the live stream, you can go ahead and start requesting for our final round of the day. And if you want to catch the streams when they happen live, we aim for Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. Central European Time. We stream on Twitch, YouTube, and Kick so that you can tune in from whichever platform you prefer. 6 p.m. Central European Time, as I said. If you do not live in Europe, do not worry. We have the full up-to-date streaming schedule showing in your local time zone in both Discord and Twitch. So, if you live in Kill Devil Hill and you're like, yeah, but why? I don't live in Hungary. What time is 6 p.m. there? I don't live there. Do not worry. Just go to Discord or Twitch. Both are linked down below. And it's going to show in your local time zone. And follow the gaming channel. I have a gaming channel because, of course, I have a gaming channel. I'm on YouTube. What else could I possibly have? Games are Basterd. That's where I put the gaming after show recordings when they happen. We record them live on the main channel as an after show. And then the recordings go here. Link down below in the description. Or just search on YouTube. Same username as James R. Basterd. Just swap the J for a G and you got it. And yeah, there you go. Parousia by Shai. I don't know how to call it. Cytus. Really good stuff, dude. Really, really good stuff. But yeah, let's move on.